guys, Inga Wilson here. Just driving over to Miami actually. I do it like 3 times a year. I still have some clients there. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to give you a tip of the day is on short sales. Now, a lot of people, are asking, is a short sale for them? What is a short sale? And I'm just going to give you a quick overview. The first thing I will tell you is you need to either speak to a lawyer, speak to an accountant, speak to your mortgage company before you contemplate a short sale. And the reasons for that are, it depends on your financial situation if they're going to come after you for the remainder of the money that you basically, quote unquote, fall short. That's for the short sale. You're selling your house less than what the mortgage is that you owe. So there's a lot of people right now that are in the situation where they have, not only a first mortgage, but a second mortgage, like a line of credit. And that's where it kind of gets a bit tricky. And that's where I really suggest speaking to a real estate attorney or someone that's, does bankruptcies and that sort of thing. Because the second line of credit, sometimes that's what's coming after you. And going, if you have a $50,000 remainder that you owe them, sometimes they're coming after you and putting a judgment. Not all the time, but sometimes. That's why you really should be well informed on what is going to happen with your credit if they're going to come after you for the money. Now, what I have found in my experience is if it's just the first mortgage, they're usually that company is not coming after you, but it's just usually the line of credit. So what happens as a short sale is if you have your house listed and you are in a neighborhood where there's a lot of distressed properties, foreclosures, other short sales, and it's really bringing the value down from what you paid in, say, the peak of 2005, you can list your property, obviously competitively, to sell is going to be less than what your mortgage is. As soon as you get that offer in, the realtor will present that to the mortgage company, and you have to commit that you are doing actually a short sale, that yes, you're fine with accepting this offer and you know that it's going to be short of what you owe. Now, what I suggest to people is this. If you are in a position where, it's $20,000 difference and you have the money, pay the money. If it's hundreds of thousands of dollars that it's short, then obviously you're going to have to do a short sale. The reason that the short sales are negative in the marketplace are, A, it's taking forever to close these deals. The mortgage companies, it's 4 months before you hear an answer whether they're going to take the deal or not. And what happens is the people walk away. The buyer walks away, and then you're left with no offer, and it's still back on the market. Some companies are getting better about it, but others, it's still a very long process. And unfortunately, the minute that realtors see short sale, they're not even wanting to show it because most of the time now, that commission is being cut in half. So they do twice as much work, and the commission is 1%. So they kind of really try to steer clear of those. But unfortunately, in Florida, they're actually becoming more the norm than the average active listing. So we're, getting in a situation where, if you have 10 homes, 7 of them are short sales and you're stuck. So, I know that the government is trying to do something that Fannie Mae just came out and saying that they're not going to cut the commissions on Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loans. So that's going to help. And they're really trying to speed up the process here. Some banks are getting it. I have to say Wells Fargo is doing a great job. They're really trying to, get you an answer as soon as possible. Now, before you short sale it, ask your realtor for as much information as you possibly can. Talk to a realtor that's dealt with these before, that's dealt with the bank. They need to get an authorization letter from you, and they'll start that process. And literally, they have to be on the phone with the bank every single day. But until you have an offer in hand, your bank won't even talk to you. So you can't call them up right now and be like, hey, can I short sell my house? They're not going to talk to you. Until you've missed a payment or until you had that offer that is short, they're not even going to have a discussion with you. So my tip is, before you ever contemplate doing a short sale, speak to an attorney, speak to someone, there's paralegals out there, home assistants that are, of no cost, that are giving you some valid information. on your specific credit and how it will affect your business credit, your personal credit, and so forth. And then speak to, interview different realtors that have a lot of experience dealing with short sales and know how to get it done as quickly and efficiently as possible. That's my tip of the day, guys. If you have any questions about short sales, give me a call, 239-560-1171, or you can email me at ingawilson@me.com. Thanks. Bye now.